Showing something different today, of course. This is a hand-operated milling machine. I'll try and explain it. It's actually mint condition, no chips, no nothing, all like in storage somewhere for decades, I don't know. Also, we have some writing there. Is it Burns? Ooh, there's a tag. Ooh, I'll try and get to that too. But it's there's a crank. It's portable, meant to be clamped on to a shaft. What about I think up to 3 inches. About 3 inches? Maybe more. Try and get over here and read that. So what it does do at the same time is draw along the stock, which clamps over there. A threaded rod there that advances it when you turn that back handle there. Chain, old style chain. It's another crank system. And that's the that's the mill. So it cuts along that as you turn that crank. Try and read what this says, huh? See, iPad is getting old and tired. It's not that clear. That's an adjustment nut for tension. This compound goes up and down, advancing as you cut along. I just stuck a piece of dome steel in there to show it off, kind of thing. So I wonder if I can even hold this somewhere. That's just all tangled up wires, but oh well. So that turns and cuts. Kind of fancy old stuff. How many of these have you seen, folks, if anything? Is that magnetic? No. Stainless steel? No. Ah, it's trying to get the light on it, and this light is all, wires are all messed up. Tangled up. It's too lazy to, one of these crates maybe. Anyway, I'll figure out something. Yeah. That one left. Oh well. I still see it. Okay. Haven't used it in a long time. So what happens when I move this? It's very difficult to do holding an iPad trying to film it, right? I'm going to turn the crank. Now I've seen pictures of ones with a motor on it. Let me just go over here for a minute. engage. Disengage. So a hand-operated milling machine works kind of like a horizontal mill, except that this clamps on and you just turn the crank. I love it. Good old stuff. And there's threaded rod, and then you turn that down there. With the handle on the back, it sort of advances it too. That's kind of cool. It's very heavy, about 125 pounds, I believe. Maybe 150, I think around that range. But no damage, nothing, just like it came out of the factory. That brass bushing. Been sitting in here for a while, sitting in the other location for a while, and I did use it. It works pretty good, actually. I can operate it, but I would need to get the iPad all set up and that, and lighting and everything. But oh well, you might believe me, I don't know. But this handle comes undone. No chips in the gears. Let's check the gears. They look brand new, don't they? There's something this old. Maybe it was never used. All the gears and threads look brand new. With a bit of lime rust on it over time, but oh well, that's to be expected. So, it's a reverse thread, is it? Yeah. For tension. So, what you do is you loosen up these here, all 6 of them. You put this on top of a shaft, then you put all these 6 pieces together again here, and this is a clamp. So you adjust it up and down for what? How far can we go? Probably 4 inches, I guess. Wow. That's got some story to tell, hasn't it, huh? I think it's really cool. So I like this old stuff and some of the new stuff too. So I finished rearranging all the cataract lathe parts and pieces and stuff down at the other end. That's completed. I'm going to pull out one cataract lathe because it came across something unusual. Maybe I can scoot over there without interrupting everything. Getting there. I don't know the maker's name on this fellow. I got it some years ago. Oops. I might do it. It's a very nice piece, complete. No damage at all. It's something in the back here. I was looking for a maker's name. Not sure what this is. Maybe just in the casting, maybe. But the side rail here is interesting on some of these lathes. So this one takes this thing here, bolts on the side, and I'm guessing it could be a milling attachment. It's heavy, very heavy. Wow. Try to lift it. Over this way with it. So this same color as that, of course, that lathe. And what happens here, you adjust these things. This needs a Gibbs in it, what you're going to do. Goes up and down, okay? And it would bolt. It's a dovetail. I'll try and show you where it bolts onto. That slot there, so it would bolt onto that side rail slot. That's something, the T slots up here for fixtures and also clamp down, I suppose. And the table tilts up and down like this. So I'm guessing it is possibly a milling attachment. The only movement you get is with this part here. Up and down like that, and in different angles. So would it put an end mill in the headstock? Slowly advance it up and down, which is kind of interesting. Maybe my friend Inventor 3 would know, because I can't find any makers' names on the lathe. Although, I mean, this is extremely well built. It's so very heavy. So also the table moves around this way and up and down like so. So it's an interesting mystery, unless you attach, I don't know, power tools or something like that, or metal pieces to mill. I don't know. I'm too stupid. I always search out stuff I don't know about, but I can't seem to find a maker's name on this fellow. Don't know. Let's take another look at that. And there's that side rail. It's a good hefty side rail. Tailstock and headstock. So, don't know. So up and down movement only. I don't know. I'm thinking of grinders and stuff like that, but I don't know. What's this? That's actually, no, that's not the, or is it? I forget. I don't think a compound came with it. Let's see, so compound. I wonder if it fits on top too. Well, it's silly you have to advance it back and forth. I don't know. I'll figure it out sometime. That's the other one. I did find a journal, as they call it, taper for the headstock or tailstock in this Stark number 4 lathe. So now I know what taper it is. Now I just have to line up how I can make more of them. I suppose you could take some Morris taper. calibrate it out. And just use the compound and the right angle. Lock the compound down at the right angle and the carriage down at the right angle, and just progress along. You can make your own tapers that way, by the way. It's a simple way of doing it. Anybody can make them. It'll be kind of fun to find some more of those. I'm sure I must have more of them because I just buy bulk stuff all the time. And that little fellow over there is a horizontal milling machine, but what kind? Don't know. Got that, what, a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, something like that. Clean it up. Nothing wrong with it. It's just sitting somewhere, and you got to clean all the dust off and everything else off. And a bit of dirt. That's a miniature lathe up there. It's a watchmaker's lathe. I think I covered that in another video, didn't I? I think I did. But it's interesting, all these older machinery tools. So I wish I knew the name on this fellow. I don't know. They're called split bed lathes or cataract lathes, and have all different kinds of names for them. Very popular turn of the century kind of thing. So this fellow would take a flat belt, and this fellow has a V belt. I have maybe 10 of these kind of lathes, about the same size. I got smaller ones, bigger ones. So rather cool. These old machines. Should polish it all up and restore it. That's already restored. It works good too. A tiny horizontal milling machine. But again, this is a mystery piece that intrigues me. Keep searching for cataract lathe attachments. I don't know. So cast in one piece too, this whole thing. Very heavy casting. Now I'll probably lose power if I go around and check the back of it. But, oh well. Bother all over my hot chocolate. Now unplug this stuff. Nope. No stamps or anything there. Huh? Okay, well. I already checked, there's nothing here. That's got a tag on it, so it means it's maybe another lathe. But this, normally they have this, see it? Yeah, you see the Stark number 4 lathe. So most of them have that, but this one is kind of unknown. Could tell a story or two, I'm sure it could. All the stuff could. Jesus, Willikers. Okay, I'm gonna go.